If we just trap stun, do we just win? Like, he could have... I guess the only thing is that he could have Book of Moon, so let's attack. Is he going to let 1900 through? Okay. Now we have trap stun plus a judgment. I'm just confused. Did he have nothing? How did he have nothing? Hey, what's up guys? It's Sai back here with another video, and in today's video, we will be playing Chaos Stun. This is the deck that ended up winning the Team Starlight tournament that happened a couple days ago from when I'm uploading this, and shout out to the guy who won. I don't know his name, but he's the one who created this deck, so all support to him. And let's talk about the list. This is a bit weird for me. I've never seen a pure stun list that doesn't play Starlight Road or Dimensional Fissure or Macrocosmos. Usually it plays at least some of those cards, if not all of them. But this guy's like, well, my monsters are going to do enough and we're going to have enough ways to just remove cards that it's fine. So let's talk about the deck a little. We got Breakers, we got Warrior Ladies, we got Ryos, we got Kaikus. This whole deck is like legal in the Jank format, I'm pretty sure, except for like this one Caius, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure every other card is allowed in Jank format. So that's cool that this deck ended up almost winning a major. They don't consider it a major because there was only 73 people, but still a really big tournament to end up winning with a deck like this. He ended up beating Twilight in the finals, and I imagine it's something to do with 3 Kaiku in them, and this card's crazy against Twilight. In the side, you got 3 Dyna, which is really powerful in some matchups. You got Lightning Vortex, and like you can tell this side is made for like every meta deck. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're playing stun or anti-meta, you need to be anti-meta. But I don't want to yap too much longer. Let's get into the games. Let's have some fun. I'm curious if this is bad or if it's actually like the hidden sauce. Alright guys, we're here for game number 1. We're against Yo-Yo 7. Yo-Yo 07 actually. Maybe this guy is literally 19 years old, which isn't that much younger than me, but we end up winning the RPS. That's good. That's good stuff right there. Let's see how this deck ends up treating us. You also notice on the background, I now have a background. One of my viewers gave me this. It's like an extension that he made. I'll definitely shout that out later in the video, but it's very cool. I decided to put this Purple Lightning because Purple Lightning's cool. There's a lot of plays we could do here. We could just normal summon Kaiku, set like a something. Let's just go Rhoda for Warrior Lady. And then let's set Warrior Lady. I kind of like this play. Set Warrior Lady. We don't really need a back row, I don't believe. We could set Deep Prison, but I kind of want to set it after they've already established something. So let's just see if he has a way to get away from our DD Warrior Lady. Okay, E-Call for Stratos more than likely. I'm fine with banishing Stratos if he wants to attack. That doesn't seem like a bad trade for him, but it wouldn't be a bad trade for us because then he wouldn't have a hero. Is he not going to attack? Not attacking. Oh god. Interesting. Dust shoot. What's he gonna dust shoot? It should be the Kaiku. Okay. Well, that's a reason we should have said something. Dust shoot going second. I'm down to set Compulse. Well, let's set Compulse, yeah. Compulse is something we can use on our own monster if needed. What did he search with Stratos? Stratos, declared effects, searched Infernal Prodigy. Okay. So could be frogs. Like could be Frog Hero. I think usually that's what you expect when you see Infernal Prodigy. Could be Dark Hero Frogs. We did feature that one on the channel recently. Okay, set Rhoda. This guy's trying to get competitive. What's he gonna search with set Rhoda? Alias. This makes me think Hero Frog. Set 1, pass. Okay. I kind of want to just attack. Okay, let's do it. I'll take 300. And let's set the Warrior Lady. We know he has the Infernal Prodigy, but he could have cast us that whole time anyway. What's he targeting? He needs to target something. Target the trap card. Hmm. Okay. I won't chain it. He doesn't know that this is a Warrior Lady. Okay. Infernal Prodigy plus Substitute. Okay. So we're against Frog Hero. I don't know if our deck has a really good out to this stuff. I know in the side deck at least though we've got Dynas and Vortex that we'll be setting in. I don't know if our main deck is equipped to beat this though. If he just like goes dupe lock right now. Especially because he saw the Sidra. There'd be no reason not for him to end on dupe lock. He could end on soft lock, I suppose. If he ends on soft, I was about to say, if he ends on soft lock, the Warrior Lady will actually be fine. Like, this is not enough. Warrior Lady banish the dupe frog is really good for me here. That's a bad draw, though. Question is... Yeah, I'll do it. I'll attack. Banish. 500. Alright, I don't really want to summon Sidra. I'd rather just, like, set Mirror Force, I think. If he only attacks with Unifrog, that's fine. That's a fine Mirror Force. Obviously, if it gets Caius, that kind of sucks. I didn't think about that. Okay, standby phase. Okay, so we'll get rid of that here. Does he have more back row? I feel like this deck actually plays so many back row. Let's draw. Stand my man. Summon. Maybe it would be better to attack with the 1900 directly, but I think I'm gonna attack with the 21. If he has Gores, he has Gores at the end of the day. Do I want to set Deep Prison? No. I'm trying to think about what could be bad for me, and it's like Absolute Zero is the bad card, and that doesn't really get stopped by Deep Prison. It's the same outcome. He knows we have Deep Prison, I believe. Okay, summon Junk Synchron. We could have said Shrink, maybe. Just gonna go for a 6 here. Oh, okay, this is pretty good for him. I wonder what he'll attack over, though. Okay, attacks over the Sidra. We beat over that with the breaker. Yeah, this is fine. Attack over the Sidra. And then set Shrink. Hopefully he doesn't have brain or mind control. That would be pretty bad for us. In calc. Okay. So his guy would come 14. Now we have back row removal. He does have a normal summon. He could go for like a... He has no dupes though, so we don't really have to be afraid of his normal summon. I don't think, right? No dupes? I guess he might have one in deck. Stand by man. Alright, we'll smash in ground. Kinda sucks his Sidra's been dead for like ever. We're 2 turns away from lethal though. I mean, like, we have 2 turns until we have game. Really surprising. I'm like, I feel like we get absolutely hosed by like a a Miracle Fusion, but I'm a little surprised. Well, that's not good. That's like really bad. Oh wow. See, this is why like our deck can't keep up really. Like he's just we're gonna get hit for a lot right here. I'm not sure we can do much about it. I'm gonna take 600. 24. Set up back row. Let's go heavy. Just set deep present, I guess. I don't want to summon the Sidra because it's just gonna die. If he has another monster though, we lose. Alright, deep prison is gonna be good here. I don't know what we need to draw, but it needs to be good. Is that good enough? Oh my god, it is. Oh, do I want to summon an attack though is the question. I'm trying to think of what he has that could out it in defense. Everything that can out an attack can out it in defense. Oh, I was supposed to summon this first. Oh. That's like game losing, actually. That's a really bad play from me. Really bad misplay. Actually, it didn't actually end up mattering just because he has Caius. Like that would have happened either way. So I don't feel as bad about it now. Okay, so we're against frogs, so these are coming in. Lightning Vortex is coming in. Now let's think about what to side out. I think Vayou is probably not good in this matchup. Because we can't negate spells either. Like, we can't negate a Miracle with Vayou. Maybe even pulling the rug should come in. I don't think the shrinks are as necessary. Maybe pulling the rug instead of that. Let's see what else. Don't need trap stun. Even though they are actually playing a good amount of traps, it might not even be bad. Let's try to put oppression in. Oppression might actually be pretty good. Better than bottomless, at least. I don't know if I'm siding correctly, but I think this is pretty good. I didn't side in the crow for the Treeborn because I figure Kaiku is probably enough. Okay, I kind of want to set this, set oppression. Let's set one. Okay. Send my man. Let's go normal. Let's flip. Let's attack. Do I want to banish that? I could banish that. Actually, he can't summon it anyway. What am I afraid of? Yeah, what am I afraid of? Do I care about heavy? We have Caius, maybe, or we have Gores, and maybe I'm not afraid of heavy. Let's set deep prison. Heavy really would suck here, but I think we have to just have him not have something. Okay, it ends up being heavy, sadly. We gave him the 2-for-1. But he could have outed our Dyna anyway with just the oppression on board. What's he taking? You have to target something. Oh, he can't target. Okay. And Dueling Bug gives me that bug sometimes too, where I can't target. Is he gonna banish it, or? Okay. Oh, he's gonna, yeah, he's gonna tribute it for this. Okay. If he had attacked for 100, I would have Gorsed, I think. This is pretty bad. Both of our dupe outs have been removed. Pretty lucky for him to draw Brain, Sub, and Heavy. I can't lie. We sided pretty good though. Like we still have another oppression. We still have lightning vortex. Okay, summon Uni Frog, put it in the grave. I think he might filter through his whole deck here. Okay. Good dupes. Standby man. Let's just set 2. Now that he doesn't have heavy, I feel pretty confident with this. And he'll inevitably end up having Caius, but it is what it is. I can't stop everything. If we had your Diner right here, it would have been insane. And it's good to summon the Sidra here now since we have oppression. Okay, of course, he's going to banish the monster. We're definitely going to mirror force this. I don't want to take 24 every turn. Standby man. Does Kaiku do anything if I summon it? Makes it where he can't banish. That's probably good. See, this is like, it feels so weird to play against frogs. Like, this deck doesn't feel like it can really beat frogs, I don't know. Like, what am I supposed to do about Treeborn bring back with the Royal Oppression? Like, there's nothing I could have done about this. I guess I hold Gores. I don't set the oppression. I'm surprised he attacked into it, honestly. It's kind of a good thing for us. Ooh, do we even set this? I think we do. I think we set it all. The problem is, how do we out the Ryza? Like, the Ryza is just such a problem. We need to draw... we need to draw, like, Honest or something. Okay. Does that trigger both of his? I think it does, yeah. Honestly, don't know if that puts us in a good position or not. Like, sure, if we kept the Gores up, he couldn't attack, but, like, he's just waiting for Monarchs anyway. Like, it's not great. I think this matchup is just really bad. I don't think we're allowed to play the game in this matchup. Maybe if I put the Crow in, but, like, even one Crow is not enough to out these. We're just supposed to, like, somehow get our Kaiku attack through before he has this. It's really unfortunate. I mean, this is just one of the problems with this deck, though. I mean, I gotta negate that. I don't even know why he's doing that. Set 2 back row. Standby man. We gotta go for this. He has a back row. It's probably a missed here, Dust Tornado or something. I think we just lose this one, sadly, though. Wait, he didn't have a way to remove oppression. Oh, now he does. Yeah, that's probably GG. That's probably Regeki Break. Alright, GG. I don't think this deck's very good into frogs. Like, I think I sided a lot of the outs, too. He had heavy that one turn where we had Dyna plus oppression. He just had heavy. Yeah, let me know if that's my misplay or if that's just him having heavy. Alright, we're here for game number 2. Let's see if this one goes a little better than the first one against the Lord Skeletor. Let's go Scissors. We lose the RPS. Starting off bad, but that doesn't mean it will end off bad. This deck's fine going second. We have Sidras after all. Look at that, Sidra. This hand's not bad at all. Solemn, Sidra, 2 power cards. Might do nothing into that, though. Do we just attack with Honest? Or is that Troll? I don't mind it. Okay. That's a light in the grave. Do I want to set 2? Set Torrential makes me think I might get blasted right here. Okay, or not. He's not even gonna attack. Wow. Stand by main. Let's go summon Sidra. Sidra plus Compulse is like really strong. Alright. I mean, Tribute for Caius, target his monster. I mean, even Compulse plus Caius is strong. Compulse is just a crazy card. Do we want to attack? If this is deep prison, it's pretty bad for us. Let's just pass. Let's sit on 3 and pass. If we can wait 1 turn, our trap stun will be live to negate whatever he's got back there. I'll feel a lot better. Stand by main. Let's go Vayou. We know he doesn't have Torrential anymore. Attack for 19. Attack for 24. Let's see. Lord Skeletor is letting that damage, sir. Definitely don't know how to feel about that. Set another one. If we just trap stun, do we just win? Like, he could have... I guess the only thing is that he could have Book of Moon, so let's attack. Is he going to let 1900 through? Okay. Now we have Trap Stun plus a Judgment. I'm just confused. Did he have nothing? How did he have nothing? Okay, we're going to have to look at the replay for that. That was a bit confusing. Against X-Sabers, I feel like Dyna's got to be pretty good. X-Sabers are weird. I'm going to side Dyna in. And I think Ryo's pretty good here. I don't like Kaiku in this matchup. So let's just do these 3 for these 3. And then maybe Trap Hole's good? I don't know. Let's think. I feel like Oppression's not bad. Let's side out one of the bottomlesses because we're going second. Let's side out Trap Stun, or Trap Death Shoot, sorry, because we're going second. And then maybe even Nobleman? What do I want to pit for Nobleman? Let's take out one of the draw traps. That felt too easy. We didn't even have to use any cards. Okay, we got the Vayou plus double Honest, Shrink. This is a great hand. Draw, stand by main. Got normal this. Attack. Okay, it's gonna end up being Immer's Blade. Summon Immer's Blade. I see no reason not to just set Compulse. I don't want to Smash and Ground this. I want to save that for later. Although I don't know if we're allowed to save that for later against X-Sabers. It's a bit of a weird deck. Sometimes they can just, you know, wipe your whole hand out. It might even be better just to set versus this deck. Good news is, though, Raggy Gura doesn't work with Vayou on the field. We can negate any Synchro monster he wants to go into. Alright, stand by main. Let's just attack the face down. Okay, we'll take 100. So he's on Spy. Definitely interesting. I don't know why he put it in attack, but it's whatever. Okay, go Descendant. This isn't even once per turn. That's pretty crazy. Target the target that. nothing. I could compulse my own monster, and then that gives me pretty good stuff to do next turn. Okay. 7 tools. That's interesting. 7 tools is definitely interesting. Okay, then he's going to get rid of the prison. That's fine, honestly. Stand by man. I'm scared that if we set the honest, he can get over it somehow. Definitely scary. I can't tell if, like, we could... There's, like, 2 plays we can do. We can honest attack over his descendant with the other honest. Or we could... And then we could smashing around after. Or we could just go for set honest. And I think set honest is a little better. I don't think he'll have a 3rd spy in his hand. I should have set shrink, though. Although, I didn't see cat coming, so cat is gonna... Cat is going to be good enough to do anything he wants. This is probably GG. Cat is the best card in this deck. Yeah, he's going to go for... Shrink would not have done anything here. Technically, we could have outed that guy, though, so maybe... Maybe we'd be in a better spot. Take 16. DB's lagging like usual, of course. He's gonna discard. Hits the honest. Okay, both my honests are gone. Goes into a 6. Is he gonna go to Goyo? Right. We can smashing the Goyo. Smash the Goyo. Okay. We could attack over this. Does it defense too? No, it's only attack. Wow. Never mind. I guess we just had to pass. Not in the greatest spot here. 1 for 1. Summon Raggy Guru. This isn't a tuner though. Oh, we're just gonna get air bellowed again. That sucks. Take 16. Don't hit the Dyna. Okay, I'm fine with that, I think. Alright, draw. It'd be nice to have any of our normal summonable monsters, I can't lie. I wonder if we set both of these, what he'll do. Problem is our hand's not really equipped to beat anything. Let's see what he does. Let's dive into his mind here. Probably just gonna pop the back row. That's what I would do. All right. We're gonna destroy these two when this flips, but Synchro. Synchro for 4. Why have we done that? What is he doing? Okay. Equip it to the guy, make it 1400. That's just going to destroy it. And I don't even think it does damage because it's not on the field anymore. I'm not 100% if that does damage or not. He doesn't seem to think it does. That's a good draw. I could restabilize us a little bit. Still no dark for Chaos Sork. I wonder what this is. Could be Saber Hole. Like the not Saber Hole, it could be Gotham's Emergency Call. I feel like if it was Gotham's Emergency Call, he would have just used it after that Dyna though. Pass. Wow. I'm gonna go again. It doesn't think. I don't think it's torrential at this point. No way are we gonna win this game. Like I don't believe that we should win this game. Set another one. I usually wait because we have trap stun, but like one turn is all it takes for this guy to turn the tables on me. If that's Mirror Force, though, I'm gonna feel really bad. All right, this is the game deciding play. We're up a game, so I'm just gonna say let's go for it. Okay, it's Book of Moon. It's Book of Moon. It's not that bad. Trapstone wouldn't have done anything anyway. Set Trapstone. Chain the Trapstone, I guess. Oh, he has to out 2 Warrior Ladies. Brain Control could do it. Wow, he gave up. I'm gonna see what he had in the first game, because I'm just a little confused. How he had 4 back row and none of them did anything. Alright, let's see. Okay, set Torrential. He Torrential's our guy. That makes sense. Set Book of Moon. Set Book of Moon. Wow, Warrior returning alive. Why the hell does he have that in X-Sabers? I feel like there's not that many Warriors in this deck. I mean, I know you have full Helm Knight, but we actually turned off his Helm Knight. Why didn't he want to Book of Moon us, though? Very strange, very strange. Alright guys, we're here for the final game of the video. We're against SSG 23. Let's go paper. Ooh. Let's go rock. Ooh, okay. Let's go rock again. He got me. Alright, let's see what SSG's got for us. Opening hand, Honest, Vayou, Double Shrink. This could be good against certain decks, bad against stuff like frogs. Okay, Summon Grapher. See, if he doesn't end up summoning this turn 1 and then just DDVing us, we have the chance of just drawing Kaiku and ruining this guy's day. Alright, draw. Obviously, we did not draw Kaiku. Do we care if this gets bottomless? No, we have Shrink. Alright, let's see. Maybe we should have MST'd after all. Depression. Yeah, I'll sell that Depression. If we MST'd, we'd be in a really good spot right now, I think. Alright, plus 1k. This looks like it might be Nitro Vayou. And if that's the case, I like playing against that deck because it's just worse Vayou, in my head at least. Oh, he's going to MST our prison. Alright, maybe our MST will be better later in the game. We're about to get smacked for at least 4,000 though. Okay, only 4,000 though. What's that one? Stand by man. I guess we're gonna MST here. Yeah, it would have been better if we MST'd the first turn. Alright, Icarus attack. So we could do Honest, Shrink, and then... Yeah, we can shrink it. I'll just attack over it. So he'll take 250. And then we can smash and ground the other one. He's down to 2 cards. I guess he's on 3 because of the draw. Yeah, stuff like that, it really hurts. Like, what an unfair card Varial is. Absolutely unfair card. If we draw a light monster, I feel pretty decent. If we draw any monster, we have Shrink, I guess. This guy seems to be fumbling his inputs. He ended up special summoning Vayou in defense mode. See, like, it's just weird, though, because, like, in an anti-stun deck like this, we just don't draw our Kaiku. That's, like, such a good card in this matchup, and it just doesn't make sense. Like, if we just drew our Kaiku, we'd be in such a good spot. Now we're in this spot. He's probably got a back row, too. Yeah. Oh, 2 back row. Stand by main. Let's follow him up. I guess if these are Icarus, that's really bad for us, I think. I guess it could be return and we lose as well. This deck is just... Okay. So he ends up spending half his life, though. Maybe there's an avenue for us now? At least we set the Honest. So we didn't die. Okay, he's just used the /half command. Yeah, that's like what? That's like what? 3,875 life points. Let's draw. Stand by man. Alright. I mean, we've got Shrink. Okay, summon. Yes. Oh god, does he have... What's he gonna send? Necrogarna? What's he gonna send? Send Vayou. Oh. That's game. Okay. Alright. So we know what's good in this matchup. We need... We think this is Nitro, so I'm not going to side in Nobleman's. Let's side in Crow. Let's side in Dust. Let's side in... Honestly, this other stuff doesn't seem that good. Compulse is good. Honestly, wish we had a second Compulse. Maybe the Shrinks aren't going to be that good. What else is probably not going to be that good? I feel like Raya's not bad. Maybe Sydra's not good? I feel like Sydra's one of our better monsters, though. Let's get rid of a draw trap, I guess. I'm trying to see if I want to side in like a trap stone or something else, or like a nobleman. I'll side in a trap hole. Let's see how that does. Honestly, if we had MST'd that first back row, we might have just won that game. Like the way I was looking at it. If we pass, do we feel good? Let's just set trap hole. Let's see how that does. And then if he goes Greffer, we'll ask him priority. Okay, lure. I think if this deck can beat Vayou, that's like what it's supposed to do, is beat Vayou. It's like kind of built for that. So let's see if we can manage to do it. Prio. Let's ask if he is using Prio. Okay. No prio. No prio, we trap hole. It's always good to ask your opponent prio. He should have used prio if he had something he wanted to do. Let's go breaker. See if he has bottomless. We hit a draw trap. Kind of sucks. Let's attack for 16. Why is he deprisoning that? That's a weird deprison. That makes me think that he has like heavy. Very weird deprison. I mean, we have Gores though. Gores is like the equalizer here. Okay. Search another grapher. Send Sirocco and Vayou. Is he gonna go for it this turn? Let's banish it. It's good to get this off the board. Maybe it would have just been better to take the damage though. Save the deprison for this. If someone's telling me that he just has like heavy or something though. Like why would he... Let's just set this. We can use this right before he attacks and then get a big Gores. Okay, so we use it on the attack. Alright, we'll get our Gores token. This is a good turn for us. A really good turn. He doesn't have a Necro Garden either. He just viewed Banish, so that means he either has Burial in his hand or Return. That's a good draw. That is quite a good draw. Let's MST it. Let's see what it is. It is Return. See, when people do that where they view their Banish power real quick, you gotta know. You got to know. Alright, we're just gonna summon Kaiku because it's like a FTK versus this deck. And I think we are pretty much winning now. Attack for 18. He has no more return either, so we can just banish these. Alright. Kaya's next turn is nearly lethal, as long as our monster survives. But we have a big enough board. I don't see how he outs this board unless he has, like, Plague Spreader. Alright, so it worked out that turn. Let's see it. I don't want Dust Shoot going second. Maybe put in this. Maybe Trap Pole's bad going second. I just think he's on Nitro, so I think it's bad to play Nobleman. Like, yeah, we saw the Icarus, so he's on Nitro. He doesn't have Raikos and stuff. Let's do this. I think this is a good side pattern. Not a bad hand. Once again, though, it's a hand where it's like, if we had Kaiku, how much better would it be? Again, okay. 10,000 life points. Set one. Standby man. Oh, Kaiku. Do we want a Kaiku now or Kaiku later? I see Kaiku now. If it gets bottomless, it gets bottomless. Oh, he has Gores, doesn't he? Okay, a bit of a problem. We still got Honest plus these, though, to crack back. If he goes Caius to try to banish our Kaiku, that'd be really good. anything that Bottomless can trigger on. He can't like do a lot this turn just because Kaiku is a floodgate. For 9. And let's draw. Oh, heavy. Do we want to use that? I think he could have a DDV back there, but I think it's good to heavy here. It actually just resolves. Okay, he's not going to solemn that. I think he should have solemned that. Do we want to honest? We could honest right now and just attack over it. Or we could save it. Let's just save it. I hope it doesn't come back to bite me that we didn't honest. Okay, summon this. This is fine. Mill of Vayou. That doesn't do anything. If he wants to trigger the riot, by all means, that's fine by me. Why is he declaring it? Okay. I think this guy might be lagging a little bit. DB's actually been pretty decent for me today, but maybe not so much him. Alright. It's gonna crash. We're fine with that. We'll honest on this attack. I'll take 21. Standby, man. It's a 2-turn clock if we just attack with Sidra, so that's what I'm gonna do. If he has Deep Prison, I'll main phase 2 Ryo. Ryo can stop the... I think it can stop Vayou? I'm not 100... Maybe it can't, actually. I'm not 100% sure. Hopefully that doesn't come up, though. Okay, it might come up. Might need to look that up real quick. He's probably going to send Sirocco here. That's a really good send from his hand, too. Plague plus Sirocco. I guess if he goes for Plague first, though, we can negate the level 6 he goes into. Alright. He can just actually go into the guy here. Because this starts a chain, so Ryo cannot negate it. Imagine if Ryo were just a little better. It's like 400. And then he has to attack, so we're gonna get our stuff. Is he gonna go into a 6 here? If he goes into Bryo, bounce the Gores, that might actually be a really good play. But he's not going to. Stand by main. If he has Mirror Force at this point, he just wins, so I'm gonna say that's fine. Attack for 400. Okay, it's Mirror Force. Oh, there was never nothing. There was never anything we could do. That feels awful. He's been holding Mirror Force for that long. I mean, we still got a lot of life points, but like he's dealing 4,000 this turn. Probably he's probably gonna stack for Bryonaut if he's smart. Well, I guess he's not smart though. His Armling's gonna get destroyed. We're just down a lot of cards. Drawing Kaiku would be really crazy though. We need him to like heavy his own card and then Wei Chain Yada, and it's like really good. That would be like something we could do to sort of come back, I guess. But if he's heavying, he probably has a good play. Yep. And now he's got Necro plus another Vayou. Yeah, we might just get cooked. He's not gonna do it this turn though. He's afraid of Torrential. Okay, he better not do it main phase 2. There's like zero reason to do it main phase 2. Why do it main phase 2? It doesn't even make sense to me. Like, he could have done this main phase 1 and just got extra damage. We do have a light and a dark. See if he says that's good. Alright, is there a reason to summon it and attack? I don't believe so. Banish a light and a dark. Priority. Let's banish this. Set Warrior Lady. I wonder if attacking in Armor Master and then summoning this. Does he have 3 darks? There's no way. Oh my god. Well, I guess that's game over. I mean, eventually, yeah, they'll just summon Dad. Man, man, man. That is insane. Banish Necro or Plague? Okay, he's using... I mean, he has 5,600 here if he just pops and then goes into Goyo. Unlucky we managed to lose this one. I kind of... It's not really the deck's fault that we lost this one. I kind of blame it on the not drawing Kaiku. Like, we have 3 Kaiku. It is the best card in this matchup for us, and we did not draw... We only drew 1. Like, we drew 2 Ryo. Actually, it's only 56. We still have a lot of life points, actually. I mean, brain control would be pretty decent. That doesn't do enough. GG's to this guy. GG's to SSG. Brain control wouldn't have even been good. We had 700 life. Let's talk about the deck, though. Because I think it definitely has, like, obviously it won a tournament, so it can't be a bad deck. But he did say in that video that he didn't play against Frogs. And I think Frogs kind of exploit this deck a lot. Because, like, your only outs to Frogs are, like, having a face-up Nina or having Vortex. And the turn where we had a face-up Nina, we ended up giving a Heavy Storm. And we don't play Road to stop that, so there's nothing we could do. But, and he probably would have heavied for 1 anyway, because he wanted to out the Dyna as fast as possible. So even if we didn't set the second one. But the last game against Vayou, honestly, like, it felt like if we don't draw Kaiku, it feels so bad to play that. Like, our cards aren't even bad against it, but, like, a face-up Ryo is, like, nothing against a deck that has Plague on demand and everything. And, like, we have, like, Battle Tricks that can stop back row. I think we might have had a better shot at winning that one game if we MST'd the D-Prison and the first turn when we Ryo'd, but it's neither here nor there. Shout out to the guy for winning the tournament with this. I appreciate y'all watching this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all try this deck out. Let me know what y'all think if it works better for y'all. But this has been Sai. I had fun in this one. I hope y'all enjoy it. I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for another daily upload. Goodbye.